Welcome to our newest listing. We're out here in beautiful Queen Creek, Arizona. These homes are all built by Mattamy. This is Empire Point. We've actually filmed this community before. This is going to be the Dove. So this is going to be a great size home with a lot of great upgrades. So instead of you buying a new home and having to maybe wait 6 to 8 months for for it to be built out, you can actually move into a house that's move-in ready with all kinds of upgrades. You literally don't need anything in this house. Just to give you a little insight, the reason our clients are actually moving out of this home, they kind of actually outgrew it. They want something bigger and something up along the mountains. So they've already found that with Shade Oro Ridge, which we also filmed that as well. So just to explain this house a little bit more, let's get inside the house and show you all these great upgrades that they have, including a beautiful pool in the backyard that's heated and chilled. Well, with part of your HOA here at Empire Point and Queen Creek, remember, this area has a lot to offer, but the great thing for you too is there's a lot of gyms around here, but here at Empire Point, you actually have your own gym. So just, talk about a little cost savings for you. That's one less gym membership that you have to pay for you and the family. So you have all your cardio equipment, some strength training stuff in here. Outside in a second, John's going to show you that they have a pool, there's a spa, there's all kinds of sport courts around here. So let's go ahead and check out John outside.
Also included within the HOA, right behind me is where Lou just was in the gym. And then you come out here, you can see you have a little turf area, ping pong, outdoor ping pong, and then a beautiful resort style community pool with the hot tub. And then you do have a nice outdoor area for the kids to play, a pavilion. And then also behind Lou, you got another pavilion with a TV, little sitting area if you were to have a cookout. They do have grills for you out here, so it's a great setup. You can tell too that you have a lot of nice greenway spaces if you're someone with a dog. Great neighborhood. You have some cool mountain views around here.
Well, there's a nice dog park in here too.
Yep, there's 2 dog parks for your dogs, and then you do have a couple pickleball courts, which will show you all this in some drone shots. But as you can tell, it's a really cool setup. More than what you really need. A lot of people don't even end up using this stuff, so it kind of ends up being your own little private setup half the time.
Yeah, but the cool thing is that the house that we're showing you here, that we're going to be showing you here, already has its own private pool in the backyard, which is heated
great
and chilled, which is pretty sweet. But if you have more than a couple people coming over, you can have them come over here and trash the community pool instead. Just as important, this home is going to come with a first-year interest rate of 4.75%. So year 1, you'll be at 4.75. Year 2, it'll go to 5.75 and be locked in there. Rates are coming down as of today. The feds, like we mentioned already, or we will mention probably a couple times, the feds have actually lowered the rate as of today. So rates are coming down. Our mortgage guy that's actually working with our clients said that whoever purchases home and uses his services will refinance your loan for free whenever you're ready to refinance. Walking into this beautiful Dove, you can see it has the more modern exterior, more the flat roof line. But just to give you an idea, this is just a little bit over 2,100 square feet. It's going to be a 3-bedroom with a flex room and 2 full bathrooms with a 3-car garage. As soon as you walk into this house, you can kind of tell the difference because it's been upgraded. They actually had it built this way. This one actually has 10-foot ceilings, which most of them, we actually did a walkthrough, which you can see right now. That home that's actually move-in ready, that's brand new without a backyard or any of the upgrades, only has 9-foot ceilings and 8-foot doors. I'm telling you right now, I'm sure if you've already been out looking for homes, you see a house that's got 9-foot ceilings with 8-foot doors compared to a house that has 10-foot ceilings with 8-foot doors. It just makes the house feel a lot bigger. They've done a lot of beautiful upgrades in this house, but as soon as you walk into the home, your very first right, you're going to have your 2 spare bedrooms, a full bathroom, and obviously a linen closet right there in the middle. Another upgrade that they also did is that in the move-in ready homes, there's only 1 sink here on the vanity. They upgraded it to put 2 sinks in here. So they did not tile the shower in here, but they did upgrade the tile in the master. To also consider, these clients of ours, they spent a lot of money in upgrades. One thing that you'll recognize also from the quick move-in ready, they spent a lot of money just in the electrical package. When I say that, they've done, the outlet by the sofa, And also each room now has 4 can lights, where in the quick move-ins, it's just the cap there to put a ceiling fan. So just keep that in mind. As we're walking through this house, just to maybe see the difference between this and the move-in ready. You know, if you notice in the move-in ready, it did not have doors here to actually lock, close this off. So for the people that work from home, you've got some nice privacy, and they put the nice glass doors in here. So nice French doors.
Also, they tiled this room too.
Yep, exactly. Yep. And the quick move-in is just carpet, so they tiled throughout. So this is a great work area, workspace. Or if you have kids, you want to make it an extra TV room, study room for the kids. If you like to play drums, maybe that's where your wife sticks you. So just keep that in mind. So when you make your first left, I should say, when you're walking inside the house, there's going to be the laundry room. Washer dryer is staying, and they also upgraded where there's cabinets on the right side. Come out of your laundry room, let's go right into the garage. This is going to be a 3-car tandem garage. So a lot of great space. You can see he's got a little RV in here. That doesn't come with the house, neither does the Harley, so please don't ask. Yeah, I believe they are also leaving these shelving units up here so you can store all of your bins above. Another great feature for you. And if you walk down this way, they spent a lot of money actually on their water softener, water filtration system, which is actually kind of hidden behind these ladders right here. But just so you can see, they probably spent a good $7,000 to $8,000, if not a little bit more, on this water filtration system. This also has a nice little side entrance to your side yard over here. They did include the pavers, or they actually added the pavers over here through the gate that goes all the way through the front of the house. Out of your garage and laundry room area, you got a really good sized closet here meant for coats. But our clients here have it as a safe and vacuum and other things, but it's a good sized closet. You could probably actually even make it into a secondary pantry if you wanted to. They also did include in their upgrade, they put the outlet behind the TV, so you could actually mount your TV up on the wall without having a wire stick down. I mentioned before that there's a plug under the sofa, power outlet, I should say, so if you want to charge your phone. Right here, another cool feature that they're also leaving, amongst other things, is all of the Plantation shutters, all the blinds. They spent a lot of money in that. They've actually spent some nice money on this. Obviously, this door right here is an upgrade. They spent some nice money. These are also staying for you as well, so you don't have to worry about window coverings. When John and I said you don't need much here in terms of, extras, window covering, stuff like that, you don't have to worry about that. Another upgrade is the cabinets on the island side. So that's another upgrade. They upgraded the granite, I'm sorry, not the granite, but the quartz countertops. They put the undermount lighting under the cabinets. This is a pretty cool fridge. See if I can figure it out. I think there's a little latch. So you have this compartment here for filtered water. This refrigerator is also staying, or you can open up like this. So it's kind of cool. So keep that in mind. A lot of can lights in here that they added on their electrical package. They spent thousands of dollars on that. They also spent some money just on the handles on the cabinets. So all the upgrades are already done in this house. Remember, if you're gonna do this with any builder, you're gonna build a house, not only do you have to wait anywhere from 6 to maybe 9 months, depending on the size of the home, but you're not gonna get the same kind of incentives. Remember, the best incentives right now, they're quick move-in ready homes, but they might not be to your liking. You might have to do a lot of upgrades and a lot of different things to the house. Great news is actually, as of today, the day we're filming this, the Fed just decided to lower the interest rate. So, remember that this home is going to come with a 2-1 buy down. So as of last week, you can get this home for the first year payment or first year interest rate of 4.75. So coming through the master, John already showed you this has also extra can lights in here. So a lot more lighting for you. This is upgraded tile in the shower that they did. They did the beautiful glass doors in here. All the handles on the cabinets are done. Great size closet. Really, really nice home. I really do like this home a lot. And then obviously right behind John over here is the office. The bidet is staying. So that's an extra value for you.
So amongst all the inside upgrades, obviously where a lot of the extra cost is coming into play is in the backyard. They put in over $100,000 in the backyard. It's really tastefully done. This pool's amazing. It's gonna be heated and chilled, which is pretty rare. You don't see that a whole lot. So that's pretty incredible. And then you have a great Baja lounge right here. These chairs in the Baja lounge are gonna stay with the house. Everything else back here, they are gonna take. But you have beautiful travertine pavers out here. I really like how the owners put in kind of the inlay with the turf in between it all, kind of gives it some nice separation. But like I said, this is exactly what most people want in their backyard. It's got everything you need. You still got some extra space if you ever wanted to put like an outdoor kitchen over here, add a couple things. But you do have a great overhang too when you come out of your sliders, which I think Lou already mentioned it, but those sliders there, that was an upgrade.
And so is the outlet behind the TV. That's an upgrade.
Yep, and so is the outlet out here. So really great setup. Now behind you, you do have the school, but we were told that it's extremely quiet. Obviously, there's nothing going on there in the evening time or really on the weekends. So it's a really cool setup. No 2 stories back there.
And he also mentioned that the in-floor cleaner in this pool leaves it almost like where it's maintenance free. All he's doing is adding chlorine to the pool, and that's it.
Yeah, they don't even have a service coming out here. They're doing it themselves, and you can see it's pristine. And we're in the main part of the summer, or the end of the summer, where pool maintenance is always a little higher in the summer months with the heat, with the chemicals, and still no issues, as you can see. But that's gonna be the backyard. Like I said, well over $100,000 in this backyard. Beautiful trees all around. At night, they do have lights, which we'll pop a picture up of that. And you can see what that looks like at night. So you just saw the incredible backyard of the house that we're listing. Chilled and heated pool. No one behind you. There is the school, but no one's looking over the back of you. Here, as you can see, you got 2 stories looking over you. The dirt. You know, if you do a pool, that's gonna be 6-8 months, depending on who you hire. So what would you rather have? Maybe spend a little bit more up front, but be ready to go. No worries with anything having to get done in the backyard. One other thing to mention here at Empire Point, it's an awesome location here in Queen Creek. As far as schools go, schools get a B+ in Queen Creek, but remember, if you want, you can drive your kids a little further to like Chandler, Gilbert. They are, you know, slightly better than Queen Creek, but still pretty comparable. Chandler is the best school district in Arizona, and then Gilbert's really good too, but there's charter schools out in Queen Creek, so no shortage. Obviously, the school right behind you here. But other than the schools go, there's a lot of great conveniences. Everything you're gonna do is literally within 10 to 15 minutes, whether that's Costco, the Queen Creek Marketplace with all the great shopping over there. You got some nice eateries over there too, but you have Queen Creek Olive Mill. Once again, that's right in that same time frame. The Schnepp Farms is over there, about 15-20 minutes from here. And then you got the Pecan Entertainment District, which is a newer setup with the zip lining, go-karts, axe throwing, mini putt, great barbecue in there, Caldwell Barbecue. So that's close by. That's great for the weekends, going there with the kids. But other than that, once again, this house is move-in ready. It's turnkey. It's not even quite a year old. So it's like new, but it's got all the kinks already worked out for you. You got an incredible backyard. What more do you really want? It's definitely better than going through the builder because, as Lou mentioned at the start, they're willing to give money on the backside for you to get your rate down into the upper 4s right now, 4.75. Through Mattamy, they're gonna give you incentives too, but it's really not gonna come out any better. This saves you a lot of hassle. Reach out to us. We'd love to represent you, even if you don't have representation. Get this deal done soon. They're gonna be moving into their new house soon, so it doesn't really matter if you know, depending on what your timeline is, you can get in here quick. But thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you guys soon.